Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Selisa Muta for those who do not know, and hi, how are you doing? Good morning. It's actually afternoon, but good morning. How has your morning been? So today we'll actually be doing quotes. If you've noticed, I've been liking the quotes feel like I've been doing a lot of quotes lately, and today I'll be doing more quotes. So these quotes, the difference is that these quotes are from The Alchemist, the book by Mr. Paul Coelho. The book by Mr. Paul Coelho, The Alchemist, right? Everybody knows that book. It's amazing. I'll be coming up with a review shortly, but today I want to talk about the quotes from the book that I really like. And yeah, if you're looking like to read the book, or like some of the contents of the book, like if you're looking to read the book, or just if you've already read it to remind you or something, I don't know, but these are just like the quotes I liked from the book. So as you know, as usual I wrote them down, and yeah, let's start. So the first, before we get into that, really, like, how are you people doing? How are you? Is your life okay? I hope it is, and I hope it's getting put together if it hasn't been together. Anyway, we start. So the first one is, when you really want something, all the universe conspires to help you achieve it. So I'll break this down, right? When you really want something, the whole universe helps you achieve it, right? Like, conspires means like things will start working together just so that you can do something, right? So when you really want something, the whole universe helps you achieve it. And I really like that, because when you really want something, especially something good, when you really want something good from deep down here from our hearts, like, it's pure most of the time. Most of the time it's pure. And usually that's maybe, perhaps, let's say for example, your dream, like you really want to accomplish that dream of yours, right? And it's pure and it's coming from your heart. Usually the whole universe helps you achieve it, and it might do it in ways that you do not understand, but at the end of the day, like, it's helping you achieve it. And also, let's acknowledge the elephant in the room. I look cute, I know. I haven't worn this hat in a while. Did I just thought, why not? It's my mom's actually, but like, I can wear it whenever I want to. Anyway, if you're having a hard time and you're like about to give up or something like that, remember that when you really want something, the whole universe helps you achieve it. And keep going, keep going, keep going. Where is the page? The next one is, there is no such thing as coincidence. This is something I like to pair up with a quote by Mr. Albert Einstein, saying, coincidence is God's way of staying anonymous. So there is no such thing as coincidence. And as when you think of things like this, you're like, bruh, so the person I met, they're going to play a role in my life. What were they going to play? Oh my god, nothing that happened is a coincidence. Maybe it was here to teach me a lesson or not. Your mind starts running a lot, right? So either way, I don't know that. According to Mr. Coelho, there's no such thing as coincidence, and I like that quote because it just makes me feel calm and less anxious about the future, the past, whatever, the present. Just makes me feel calm and confident. It's like, it's going to happen. I'm right on time. I need not worry. I'll be okay. You need not worry, babes. You'll be okay. The next is, our life stories in the history of the world were written by one hand. Now, if you do not know, I'm Christian, right? So when I think of things like this, and I'm like, the history of the world, bro, the world has been through stuff, from dinosaurs, from the Big Bang, blah 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 blah. The Earth is formed. If I'm narrating this correctly, right? The Earth is formed, blah blah blah. Years later, life starts, blah blah blah. Years later, dinosaurs, blah blah. Years later, people, blah blah. Years later, here we are. The world has been through it, and when you think that, oh, that stuff that's happened was written by the same hands that wrote your life history, that wrote my life history, baby, you're just like, Let me not worry. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. And sometimes really, really, really bad things happen, right? But I believe we'll be okay and we'll come back stronger. We'll take the lesson and we'll come back stronger because we can do anything, you and me. Through Christ who strengthens us and anything we put our mind to. Yeah, so another is we make a lot of detours, but we're always heading for the same destination. This is comforting to me. Sometimes, like, you're trying to achieve your dream, right? You're trying to be this person, and we make a lot of detours, we make loads of mistakes, uncountable, numerous, big mistakes, right? And at the end of the day, even if we make loads of detours, go left, then right, then blah 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 blah, you keep turning and going places you're not supposed to go, we're all heading for the same destination. And I take this not in a cynical way, as when you think of death. No, I mean, wait, it kind of applies, but not in that manner. I think of it like when we're thinking of our dreams and how we can accomplish them in the best way possible. Even if you make a lot of detours and you've made a lot of mistakes, you'll come back and you'll head for the same destination, which is accomplishing your dream by God's grace. Another is this wasn't a strange place, it was a new one. So if you know me, you know that I preach weird is different and different is beautiful and different is unique. It's beautiful, it's extravagant, blah 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 blah, everything good containing being different, right? Like concerning being different, right? So when I think of it wasn't a strange place, it was a new one. Oftentimes when you approach something new, you think of it as something strange, but most times it's just new. Most times it's just different. It's something we haven't experienced. Just because we haven't experienced it, that means a bad thing. It just means we haven't experienced it. So when you think of things like that, it's comforting, it's cool. You're just like, bruh, I'll be okay, Like whatever happens, at the end of the day, I'll be fine. And that's what matters, That's what matters. So this wasn't a strange place. It was a new one. Maybe the problem you're facing isn't strange. Maybe it's just new and you need to give yourself some grace and congratulate yourself for everything that you've done prior. I know. Oh my God. Anyway, yeah, and the bonus one, obviously, of course. The fear of suffering is worse than the suffering itself. Now, this was, let me not spoil the book, but this is a quote from the book, right? I'm not sure if it's just from the book or if it's just a common quote. Like it's a common saying, I'm not sure, but I read it in a book. And it's, as I said, it says, as I quote, the fear of suffering is worse than the suffering itself. Oftentimes when when we fear something, we fear things that challenge us, right? We fear things that we doubt, like we can do things that we doubt we can do because maybe we're not confident in ourselves or stuff like that, right? But oftentimes when we fear of suffering, right, we're scared of suffering, we're scared of doing this, doing that, blah blah, usually that fear is heightened, like it's magnified, it's made bigger than what the actual suffering feels like. So usually the fear of suffering is way bigger than what the actual suffering feels like. And that's what this quote is saying. Like, the fear of suffering is worse than the suffering itself. Another bonus quote. I love this one. This is not from The Alchemist. This is from You Are a Badass. How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Live an Amazing Life. One Awesome Life by Jen Sincero. And the quote is, yeah, as I was saying, another quote that I love. This always happens, by the way, if you're new to the channel. It always happens. Like, the space always finishes. Anyway, even if I delete it, even if I like clear and I make some space, it always happens. But we move on. The quote I was talking about is from the book You Are a Badass. The book You Are a Badass, How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Live an Awesome Life by Jen Sincero. And the quote is, we tiptoe through life hoping to safely make it to death. I don't know if it's like by her, because it was also quoted in the book. So this is a quote I got from the book that was quoted from another place. So I don't know like who actually like said these things, but that's the quote. We tiptoe through life hoping to safely make it through death. To death. We tiptoe through life hoping to safely make it to death. And when we think of this, it just makes me realize that at the end of the day, death is inevitable. And not I'm not saying this can take like a cynical or negative turn, but at the end of the day, death is inevitable. It's a fact. Like we're all going to die. So yeah, take risks, live your life, because at the end of the day you die either way. Facts, but let's not take this in a cynical way. But that's the truth. We'll die either way. So, live the life you've always wanted to live, because this is the only chance you'll ever get. Have a lovely day, and I will see you. In fact, we'll see each other in the next one. I hope you have a lovely day, and don't forget to spread love, peace, and kindness. You are wonderful, and you deserve to know that.